You know, that's the interesting thing about Urayasu. It doesn't matter if it's winter or late fall or how cold it is, there's always palm trees here for some reason. You know what? I don't remember that R being so big. And when did it have a star in the middle of it? Has that always been a design choice? Huh. What's up with Babies R Us? What's the history behind that? What came first, Toys R Us or Babies R Us? You know, if you think about it, you know, it's kind of a chicken and an egg story. Well, technically babies come first before toys do. I think it was Toys R Us though. Alright, let's go in. I remember these shopping carts. They even have the shopping carts. This sort of reminds me of that whole shopping market sweep thing they did at Toys R Us, where you could load an entire shopping cart just full of toys.
Where this year, Nick's gonna set one grand prize winner free for a 5-minute toy for all in a Toys R Us store. They'll also get $1,000 cash.
Man, those were the days when I never did that. And it never happened because poor kids couldn't do it. Probably not even middle-class riffraff like me could do it. Star Wars. Boys characters, boys toys. Check it out, kids, they got boys toys. Nice. Got your games, kids games, board games, puzzle games, a puzzle frame, kids puzzles, girls toys, Aku Pisu Apple. Okay. Oh, those things. Okay, like Light Bright. You and me. I don't know about that. Nerf. Toys R Us exclusive. Marvel. Oh, what a Marvel. Have a section just for people? Okay. Anpanman. Yeah, these are my kind of toys. Schlecht toys. Ones that look pretty real. And look how real this looks. Amiibos. Vita games. You know, crazy thing too. I'm wondering if Toys R Us is gonna go out of business in Japan too. I'm not sure. You know, because I have a lot of American businesses here, particularly like Mr. Donut and Lawson's, that are American brands, but they've became really, really popular in Japan, and they haven't died. Like Tower Records is still here for crying out loud. So I'm wondering if Toys R Us is going to become one of those anomalies, just like those brands. That's what I've always wanted to be, a samurai warrior. Man, I didn't even know they sold these in Japan. This brings me back. Lego certainly hasn't changed. Alright, drones. That's what I'm talking about in terms of future toys, drones. Although you can't even fly them anywhere in Japan. Hula hoops. Bikes. Yeah, can't wait to buy a bike. That's right, they did sell bikes. Oh yeah, I remember these things. These big ass toy cars. Never owned one of these things. I don't know. It seems so mottainai. It's like so much a waste of money. More toys for people. I mean, interesting fact, the guy who started Toys R Us, I don't think his name was Jeffrey. He originally just started this whole supermarket toy thing, you know, just because he knew that toys broke all the time and that parents would buy more of them. And then once you get stuck in a place like this, you're gonna eventually just buy more than one toy because you're surrounded by them. Cheap plastic stuff. I think the one problem Toys R Us did was they didn't pivot enough. I mean, they pivoted a lot with video games, you know? I mean, they really did a good job with that. But, I don't know. I think it was Amazon that eventually killed them. All these lunch boxes. See, this one in particular is kind of disturbing. This was the section you never ventured into, because then you turned into a baby, and nobody wants to be a baby. Look how pink everything is here. Pink, 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 pink. Talk about gender roles. Popo-chan! Popo! I need my very own Popo! Ugh, I don't know if I want to buy a Popo. Ugh, Popo. No Popo for me. I'd rather stick to my Philania families. Yes. This is the kind of family I want. With a rabbit and a dog. That's my kind of family. Actually, some of these are kind of cool. Look at that bed. That's awesome. Boy, this is just too much pink insanity. Look at this. There's too much. I gotta get out of here. It's starting to feel like a pedophile. Ugh. Get me out of here. Remember, I used to think, who would even want to work at Toys R Us anyway? Like, only pedophiles would want to work here. I mean, that was my impression back then. Maybe a lot of them are just kids who never grew up. But thankfully, I never worked here. Nah, it's the end of an era. It really is. It's the end of an era with Toys R Us. All this good stuff. It's too bad, you know? I always liked Toys R Us, but Amazon, that's where it's at. Alright, well, I gotta go to work. There's one thing I gotta ask. You know, in America, when I went to Toys R Us, they had a wall full of just Funko Pops. Where are the Funko Pops? Ah, dude. Alright, well, that's probably why Toys R Us is going out of business. Too many of those Funko Pops. Actually, if you must know, you can get some Funko Pops in Yodobashi Camera in Akihabara. They have a whole wall of them. Check it out. Oh, hi there. Thank you for watching another
Radrey
video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and be sure to, if you have some extra time, tell me what's in all those other tabs you got open. Is it some good Japanese porno? Is it a pirated movie? Or is it a video game? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Just put it down in the comments down below. Let's get a conversation started about God knows what.